ADA USD. All right. Couple things happening here. We'll start with price action on the top, but take a look at this trend line. We're getting real close, and then we'll talk about this cross down here. But what we've noticed with ADA USD is it's slightly different than what we've seen with some other altcoins, showing a bit of strength in terms of its market structure. You can see this structure started to form back almost 2 years ago, January 2021, right? And we're holding it now. I love to see this long wick. This long wick tells us that a ton of buyers came in at this pivot low. That's good news to protect this level. You want to see a lot of buyers. You want to see long wicks coming down here. That tells you that there's so much momentum, it's going to start trying to shift it back to the upside. Okay? We're not quite there yet. We're forming a nice, beautiful base. You want to see longer wicks. You want to see this base continue. That tells us that the next run will be incredibly strong. Look at this base we formed during this period here, right? Incredibly strong. Yeah, we had some rallies, but we came back to our base. Another rally came back to our base, formed a nice little pivot double bottom here. That told us that this next rally, you can see we went from, down here at about a cent all the way up to here, like $3. So it's just an absurd rally, an absurd run. You want to see this strong base form to have the next rally be incredibly, incredibly strong. All right, so we're in the midst of that now. Now that we're forming our base, we've got this base forming at about 40 cents. Keep an eye on that. All right, that you do not want that to break. Our next line of support is really not until here, 15 cents. All right, so with the RSI on the weekly, same kind of story. High, lower high, lower high. You can see this trend line, and it needs to break, and it's closer than some of the other coins we've covered so far. It's closer to that break at the same time of showing support at a very critical level. What we need is momentum to come into the market, and right now our momentum is heading down. But again, a little bit ahead of some of the other coins, meaning this had a cross down before some of the other coins, so that could be good news. What you want to see is a reversal in our momentum, a breakthrough of this trend line, and continued support at this level at about 40 cents. That would be incredibly good news for ADA USD.